You want a chunk of tofu?
Can I?
No.
Why?
Save it.
No,
Once all the flavors on.
No. I was just gonna try.
There's not even any seasoning.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are back with another cooking video. We have, well, not we. Eldiana has actually already prepped all of our ingredients. So pretty much all we have to do is toss it all together. So without further ado, let's just get to cooking, baby. Okay, so just a little disclaimer. It kind of is from scratch, but it's also the easiest meal that you can ever make because we have like a little cheat moment. You need no seasoning. He's made this quite a few times, so we've like obviously tested it, but you don't need salt, you don't need pepper, you don't need anything. It's literally just the golden curry like pack. And where can we find this?
You should be able to find it on Amazon, but pretty much every Asian market should have it. Mm-hmm. And then some grocery stores in the Asian section.
I'll go ahead and look on Amazon also, and I'll link it down below for you guys. That way you just have like easy access. But for the ingredients, you obviously can add what you want and what you prefer, but the core ingredients are carrots, which he's already he's already sliced, so they're like little rounds. And then we have some potatoes, which are like cubed into kind of, like, you know the vibe,
half-inch pieces kind of.
And then we have an alternative because obviously Eldiana is vegan. So we have tofu, and when you are cooking stir fries or stews or anything with tofu, make sure that you get extra firm, or is it just firm? Extra firm. The firmest that you can find at the store, because obviously it's going to give you more of like a meat-like consistency. If you use soft tofu, it's literally just going to like crumble into whatever you're making.
More for like what do you call it? Like tofu scramble.
Oh yeah, you can use like really soft tofu for like almost an scrambled egg consistency.
This one is actually super firm. I get it at Trader Joe's. It's really pressed and condensed. Only some stores have this.
Oh, I love me some tofu. I prefer tofu over any meat. I'm not vegan, but I will still get a tofu substitute almost everywhere we go, just because I love it so much. So that's that. And then we have some just regular onions, cebolla. This is just kind of sliced in like triangle vibes, I guess, right?
Not triangles.
I don't know.
Like that.
Slices. To top it off, I've got a little AZT. This is like our drink in Hawaii. So I got a little Arizona green tea. Let's take a brief ASMR commercial. Period. Can you hear that gulp? Excuse me.
Also, if you guys aren't into tofu, on the back there's like suggestion what kind of meat you can do, and it's like usually beef, chicken, lamb, or shrimp.
Ew. If I were to put meat in it, I would prefer beef.
Beef curry.
Yeah. Even if you're not vegan, it is so freaking good with tofu. So, and then also, Eldon does all his research. This particular brand is vegan, so there's no meat or dairy.
No meat.
It's all good in the hood. Obviously, it doesn't come with the meat, but like sometimes some ingredients or like sauces have dairy or like eggs or something like that. So, you know.
Ready
But
to get started?
yeah, let's get started.
Aside from these main ingredients, you just need oil and water.
Super duper easy. And if you guys are asking why, Eldon actually has a flight to catch in like
4 or 5 hours.
5 hours from now.
It takes off in 5 hours, so I have to be there in like 3 hours.
Yikes. That's the story of my life. That's literally every time we travel, that's me. I never even sleep. So he's taking it for the team tonight. But he already made some steamed rice, so we're gonna get that after. but this is like the easiest meal that we can make. It's like harder. It's
It's what?
It's delicious. It's hearty. Like I almost feel like we're cheating in a way. Cause it's like if you were to feed this to like your guests, they would think you like whipped it up from scratch. And I can make curry from scratch. I've made curry from scratch my entire life. So when we found this, I was like, what the heck? That seems like kind of not like legit, you know? But it is fire. So if you guys make it, please let us know in the comments. Like come back and let us know how yours came out. Cause I don't think you can even mess this up.
Not really. This is our new oil jar.
Oh yeah, oil dispenser vibe. I got this on Amazon. I'll link everything below just so you guys have access to everything. But this is like a cute little like science vibe. Looks like a little beaker. I have a new setup on my counter next to the stove with like the oil and our pink salt and our pepper. So it looks so aesthetic, but I'll show you guys next time. But yeah, that's our waddle.
Adding the tofu in.
Just gonna splash.
When you add your tofu in, just make sure your oil is super hot so you get a nice fry to it.
I'm gonna sit back because I don't want to get all splashed. This is like the hard part about cooking not in your stove area because it just goes everywhere. I don't know if you guys can hear me that well, but in our last video that we made,
The bok choy.
the bok choy and tofu stir fry, it might have been a couple of videos back, but we actually made like a crust on the tofu. All you have to do is put cornstarch before you fry it, and you like massage it around and mix it evenly, and then when you fry it, it adds like a crunchy like crust to it, and it's so good. We didn't do it tonight because we have extra firm, so you don't really need it, but it does make a huge difference though.
If you prefer,
Yeah, if you like it, like a little crunch. Once the tofu is like more golden, I would make like a slight well.
You like the well, huh?
I love the well. Throw your onions in. I typically like to fry them separately so they evenly get like a nice caramelization on it. But we don't got that much time tonight, so we're throwing it all in the pot.
Well, the instructions anyway say throw everything in at once.
I don't like cooking like that. I like to cook in steps because I like to have everything like a golden crust or like
Got
a good saute on it, you know? I mean, you can throw everything in at once, but it's just all gonna be like kind of like mushy and like soggy.
This is gonna be a full pot.
We are obviously using a wok, but you can use any big pot, right?
As long as it's gonna fit everything. Like,
As long as it fits everything.
with all this, it's gonna be close.
I would suggest the bigger the better. That way it has like an even like fry. Oh, the fuzz is me.
Don't put it in the air so it goes in the food.
Okay, so we are ready for the carrots and the potatoes. Give a nice little toast. Dang,
You're like elbowing me.
she's full. What'd you say?
You're like elbowing me in the face.
Oh, okay, sir. I got tired.
So for this part, well, it says to add everything and kind of like fry it for like 5 minutes, but we do a few minutes for each item.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we have everything added, we'll let this cook down for 3 to 5 minutes.
I'm starving. I'm literally about to eat that whole thing.
You want a chunk of tofu?
Can I?
No.
Why?
Save it.
No,
Once
let me
all
just
the
try
no,
it.
once all the flavors on.
No,
no,
I just
no,
want
no.
it. I just want that.
There's not even any seasoning.
I love tofu.
Yeah,
I'll eat
weird.
it plain, cooked, raw. Season, no season. Yep.
Obviously.
Can I have another one?
No.
Fine.
We're just gonna give it a little stir so nothing gets burnt. Oh, some onions look a little burnt down there.
Wow, I actually didn't get any splashes. Shout out to my Ulla Henriksen fam. for the comfy, cozy, what is this called? Like sweater?
Yeah, sweatshirt.
It's so cute. I went on live right before this when I was getting ready, and everybody was complimenting yellow on me. I really like yellow. It's cute.
It looks
it's
good.
A bright little like sunshine moment, you know? Spring vibes. I don't think I'm ready for spring yet because I love winter so much. I love the cold. I love the snow. I love everything about being cold. So it's like kind of depressing me. It's kind of just
Again?
It's kind of depressing going into spring, but then it's also like you can't help but to be like happy because it's like the flowers are blooming, everything's green.
And then it's almost summer.
No, I hate summer. Summer is hell for me. I hate the heat.
We gotta add 5 cups of water. Here's 2 more.
5 cups total of water. You want it? I got it. Dripping like water. Okay, go.
I'm usually the one that always makes this, so no.
Yeah. We have like our things that we like to make, and like Eldon always makes the golden curry.
Japanese.
Yeah, this is a Japanese curry, and it is so good. You know what else it's really good in? You know what I'm gonna say?
Ramen.
Ramen. Like the leftovers, when it's like all thick and stewy, make a regular pack of ramen, just like the regular chicken ramen. Well, if you're not vegan, and put it inside, and it is so good. It's heaven. It's so freaking good. It makes your broth like kind of more thicker and like juicier and like just. Okay, update. It is the next night and I wanted to show you guys my leftover curry ramen. You can honestly just melt the curry down into the boiling water and then cook the noodles. But I added a couple extra things because I'm extra like that. That's how we do in Hawaii, you know? So here are the ramen noodles. We have the curry and all the good stuff. I put some green onions on top. I'm obsessed with soup, so I like extra broth. See how it's like a little thicker because of the curry? Oh, it's so good. So I obviously added a lot more water than I usually would with like a pack of ramen. The extra soup does water it down slightly, so I put a little bit more of chicken seasoning, soy sauce, or what we call in Hawaii shoyu, a lot of sriracha, and then this seasoning called sazon. I think that's how you say it. I think it's Cuban. It's like a very tangy, it's bomb. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, I put it on like everything. But yeah, this is my leftover curry ramen and it is amazing. Oh yeah, I also put a little bit of limon also. So lime, lemon, whatever. You don't have to. I want it to be like extra tonight. We typically go all out with our ramen in Hawaii, so if you guys want to know how I make like my favorite type of ramen, let me know in the comments below. It's super easy, but I usually put like eggs in there, so just let me know and I will keep that in mind for a future video.
All right, once this gets to a boil, we're gonna bring it down to a simmer and then put the cover on and wait 15 minutes. All right, so once this is boiling for about 15 or simmering for about 15 minutes, you want to just make sure, use like a fork or something
Taste
to
test.
no, not a taste test. There's no seasoning.
It's all
yet.
plain.
You just make sure the like potatoes are tender.
Let me see. Not too. Ooh,
Yeah.
purr.
When your fork goes
Let
right
me
in. A little hard. Good.
Yeah, I feel carrots take a little bit longer than potatoes, but it's gonna cook a little bit longer.
Cook down, yeah, a little bit more.
So just to like refresh, bring it to a boil, and then put it down on simmer for 15 minutes.
With the cover on.
With the cover on, but
Around 15 minutes.
yeah, around 15 minutes, and then just do your little poke test.
These are the packets inside. If you want to do half the portion, you can like rip this in half and just use one and save the other one for later.
Oh, like for like.
Yeah, if you don't want to make a huge pot like
Yeah.
this.
Well, we like leftovers, so.
Yeah.
Well, since you're leaving, I'm gonna be eating this for the next like 2 days,
Yeah.
which I'm more than happy because I'm gonna throw it in ramen.
So you want to break them in pieces. You can see there's like little
I wanna try.
little lines in the bottom. But I would just like crack them in half and then half again.
Ah.
So then it breaks into like 4s.
Cubes.
Yeah. And then you just peel this. And then you dump them in there.
Little ASMR.
And just dump it in and then...
Smells good.
You want to mix it? Or you want me to mix it? You want to mix it around until these all melt down and dissolve. Also, I don't think we mentioned, we get the hot one, but they have mild and medium, but we like spicy, so we get the hot one.
Yeah.
It's not even
it's not even
I don't
spicy.
think it's that hot.
So
they
I
might
feel
have
like,
a hotter one.
Really?
Maybe.
Because I feel like we could add more spicy to it. Okay, so I was thinking like we're cheating the whole time. I literally thought it came in like a sauce. But this is just like a seasoning. It's basically just all seasoning that melts down.
Yeah.
So it's not really cheating because it's like it's just like pre-mixed seasoning, like condensed in cubes. I mean, it is cheating, but it isn't cheating. But you know, you can still say that you did that. So a lot of people don't really like curry, and there's so many different types of curry. I feel like if you're scared to try it, just try it. Because the worst case scenario, you're just not gonna like it. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna die.
This one's not like a
spicy.
I think
pungent.
A lot of people are afraid of it because I feel like Indian curries have so much spices that it's overwhelming to people. But like something like a Japanese curry, I feel like subtle. Is more of a mild.
So if you guys, there's so much flavor packed in here. So if you guys are scared of it, please just try it. Like, try it and let us know what you think, because it is so freaking good.
And we have a special guest who rarely makes appearances.
You rarely make appearances. You don't like food.
So once the seasoning blocks are all mixed in, you want to keep mixing it for another 5 minutes.
This is a type of meal that tastes better the next day. Because like overnight, it's just really like infusing like the veggies.
Yeah, all the seasoning is just soaking into like the potatoes, the carrots.
So bomb. That's why I like leftover curry in ramen, because it just makes the ramen so good. It's ready for us to serve. It doesn't require spices, but you can put some on if you want. I just want a little bit of pepper. Green onions?
If you want, but...
I'm too lazy.
I don't.
I just want to eat. I'm starving. Let's show them our finished product. Look how good that is.
Bomb.
Yum.
Okay, let's eat.
Cow lao lao. First bite, cheers. I think I got a tofu. Mmm. Yum.
So good.
Mm-hmm. I would like to say we did that, but you kind of did.
Give you 25%.
Mm-hmm. 10%. Damn, this is so good. Mmm. I don't know how you can't like that. We're sitting on the wrong side. Oh, me. We're sitting on the wrong side of each other. We usually sit like when we're at restaurants and stuff, we sit the opposite way because we always like bang. He's left-handed and I'm right-handed.
I always have to plan out where I sit because if not, I'm going to be banging elbows with someone.
They make this in Hawaii too with a chicken katsu. It's called katsu curry and it's very similar, like basically this, but with chicken katsu on top. If you guys have had that before, oh, so bomb. Well, ooh, we should make tofu katsu and throw it on top. We should have did that tonight.
Well, you put it underneath and you put the curry on. You put this on top of the katsu.
True. But I would still like the tofu in it and the fried like katsu tofu. I remember also when we went to Japan, we had like real authentic Japanese curry there. So bomb. We gotta go back to Japan one day soon because I miss Japan. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating off camera, but we hope you guys like this one. Let us know, please, if you guys make this and try it. If you like it, if you don't like it, be honest. Like, we're not gonna be offended, but at least try it, you know? Let us know if you guys have anything in particular that you want us to make next or try making that we haven't tried making. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had so much fun cooking this and eating this. I'm about to
Delicious.
keep chowing down. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do that before you leave and turn on the bell notification. Every time you look at me, it makes me look
It's fine.
nervous. And turn on the bell notification, that way you guys are notified when our next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
You said you make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Oops. Like this
Sure you
video
like
if you
it.
like this video, period.
Like this video if you like this video.
Yeah.